Clear a path, please.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning again.
We had a very good meeting. It was a cordial meeting. He's an impressive guy. We had the chance to talk about a number of issues. It was a private meeting, as both of us said, and so I'm not going to talk about the details, but I was able to talk about my reasoning, which he already knew since I've been clear about it. I talked about the fact that I think during a very partisan year and a presidential election year, that both for the sake of the court and the integrity of the court and the legitimacy of the candidate, this nominee is better to have this occur after we're past this presidential election. I did remind him of what then Chairman of the Judiciary Committee, now Vice President Joe Biden said, which is actually very similar to that. I also made a point of saying, I told you all that's how I felt long before I read Joe Biden's comments, but I thought Joe Biden was rather articulate. He talked about the bitter presidential election season and how that wasn't the right time to take up a nomination, in that case a nomination from the Bush administration. I also believe, as you know, that people ought to have a voice in this, and that happens in the context of a presidential election year where this will be one of the issues people will decide on. This will be obviously a very consequential seat that will determine the direction of the court for some time. In the case of Supreme Court Justice Scalia, decades. So it was a good meeting, and we had a good discussion, and